Hello. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're from Florida, I just want to say you're in my thoughts and prayers each and every day that goes by. Uh, I have some family down there. Uh, just got off the phone with my mom, and my aunt Brenda. She lives down there, and her brother's kids live down there, and my aunt lives down there. But I mean, thank God they're all right. But I mean, they have been hit hard, hard. I mean, we need to just keep praying for them. I believe God can see them through it. I just pray that God, right now, there's not too many uh, catastrophics down there with them people. I hope there ain't too many people who's died. But I mean, I'm looking at headlines this morning that says it is a disaster. It was a monstrous storm. And it was, I mean, it went up through, Pensacola on that side, on the western side. They said they'd never seen one go right up. I mean, to make it in the middle of the state. I mean, it went all the way across, like in a diagonal. I mean, Florida has gotten hit hard, folks, and we need to pray for them that God will see them through it. I hope people had their insurance going. I mean, it's that time of year where we're going to start seeing hurricane after hurricane after hurricane. I just pray that God had people ready. I heard DeSantis this morning saying how they're waiting on just for the weather to clear up. That way they can send people in. Uh, so let's just keep the whole state of Florida in your prayers. Uh, I mean, it's a travesty. Then you got people in the media attacking DeSantis, saying, "Oh, why wouldn't?" I forget exactly how he put the question. He says, "Couldn't you have done more to prepare?" I mean, they have issued a advisory days before this even happened yesterday. I'm sorry, my throat's a little crazy this morning, but yeah, I mean, they're trying to just. They're really attacking DeSantis, but they're not realizing they're attacking the people who've actually prepped for it, and it's sickening that we have a mainstream that is doing this. Sorry about that. All right, let's get into some headlines today. I've seen a few. Um, I mean, it's it's chaos down there. I mean, I woke up with it on my mind. I woke up about 3 or 4, and I made a post on Facebook right then to try to get a hold of my aunt. But luckily, she got back with me about 30, 45 minutes ago. Shout out to her, Brenda. Thank you for getting back with me. But, I mean, the first headline we see on Fox News is millions wake up to devastation as Biden declares major disaster in wake of monster storm. I mean, it is bad, folks. It is bad. Uh, we need to pray that not too many people perished in this. I mean, like I tell y'all all the time, I'm not that old, but I've never seen a storm like this. I mean, it was humongous. I think they said it hit probably 3/4 of Florida, besides the top and the very bottom. And I mean, it's bad. It really is. It is horrible. And hold on one second. Sorry about that. My child was screaming. Uh, Hopefully it didn't take me too long. Something wrong with my mic. But I mean, it is a disaster down there. And I mean, we have some articles coming out. Here's one. This is about Hunter Biden. It says this says that all GOP Representative Jordan makes a massive discovery in his investigation. Says text message raise question regarding Hunter Biden. I mean, this is blowing up on him. We got, I think his name's Wiseman. They need to make him a special counselor. I demand them to make him a special counselor. I mean, we need to get to the bottom of all of this. It's sickening. I mean, just the other day, Biden was he was giving some speech, and he was looking for a dead woman, and the White House press secretary act like that. Oh, he knew she was dead. The woman who was dead in a car crash not that long ago. He was just. It was on. They was just, he. She was just on his mind and all this junk. All right. Well, if she was on his mind, then why didn't he already know she was dead? And they questioned you about this. It's sickening. It is sickening. I mean, I can't wait, buddy, until this White House changes hands. But I mean, it's just more and more every day coming out about that laptop and Joe Biden. I mean, let's uh, say for what it is. Where was that other article I seen? Uh, oh, look, I guess this one, I'm not for sure where this article comes from, but uh, it is a headline that says it costs the charging an electric vehicle in Britain is now nearly as expensive as filling a tank of gas. I would just go to my gas. I mean, Because I've seen people even get a gas generator, fill it up with gas, and then charge their car. It's sickening. It's sickening. This senile old man needs to get out of the way. That way, people who know what they're doing can come in and take care of the job. And I think we should put it in like our constitution or something saying that no one, no president, no, the government can't quit our oil drilling for nothing, not until we have 100% uh, something else that'll take its place. We need to have something in law that way our government can't do that, never do this again to us. I mean, we need to safeguard it somehow, way, shape, or form. And I mean, here we are. It ain't even past the midterm elections. Gas is going up. Joe Biden's trying to say, oh, the gas company and gas stations needs to lower the gas. Well, no, old man, he might not make the price of gas, but his policies darn sure has a big thing to do with it. If he would give us our permits, open up more drilling, that right there would cause us to have enough gas. But no, he's all about the new Green Deal, big Green Deal, whatever. Broke Green Deal is what I'm going to call it, the broke Green Deal. He's trying to do all that, and he's putting America, he's just flushing it down the drain, buddy. I mean, it's sickening. Here's a headline. Russia calls UN security meeting over pipeline, blames the United States for terrorist attack. I mean, it probably was us. Joe Biden said that he was going to put a stop to it. And what happens? I mean, he pretty much did. And listen at this. I mean, it's bad. It is. Whoa. Uh, oh, well, I've lost my. Shoot, I accidentally clicked off from it. I'm reading. I got three. I always read off three news articles: Fox News, Just the News, and let's see what this other one is. Truth Tent. I mean, all three of them's pretty good where I get my news articles. But I mean, listen at this: Big Brother watching. Government agencies buying cell phone internet data to track Americans. I mean, how long have we been talking about this? Maybe not talking about how long have we known this? I mean, Edward Snowden told us all about this. And he was right. He was right. I know some people, oh, that can't be happening. But I mean, everything that he said is coming true. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Trump pleads for Biden to make Russia-Ukraine deal, offers to help negotiate. I mean, this is what we need, but Biden, he ain't going to do it because he wants war. The global elite wants war. I mean, they want to wreak havoc. I mean, it's sickening. I mean, it's bad. And I seen a article a while ago saying how the Fed is trying to bankrupt us, but says that it was good for us because I guess they've laid off like a million jobs or something, or they're going to no, they've laid off so many, but they're going to lay off another million jobs, and or something like it. I know it's a big number out there, and it's getting crazy. It is getting crazy. Here's another headline on elections: Ford pleads guilty in North Carolina ballot fraud case. I mean, we're starting to see more and more and more come out, and I mean, everybody who's harvested the ballot, trafficked the ballot, that we want our justice. I mean, it's time to get off the sidelines and give us our justice that we, the people of the United States, deserve. These no good crooks has gotten along with it long enough. Just like the jab, Anthony Fauci needs to come before the court and do a real investigation. Look how many people has died. Look how many grown people's died from it. Look how many kids are suffering. I mean, some people, it has changed their whole life. And it just infuriates me. It infuriates me to know that little kids, and now they want to give it to like kids under 5. Come on, really? I mean, why don't we just, I can't say that, but I mean, it's sickening. I mean, it's sickening. I mean, it's bad. It is bad. Here's another one about a whistleblower. Is FBI using security clearance to muscle critics? Whistleblower lawyer says yes. I mean, yeah, the FBI is flexing their muscle towards you and me. And they're not going to stop until they come after every Trump voter there is. I mean, it's sickening. Then while they're flexing their muscles, the government's trying to kill us by letting all these drugs come across our border. For an ex-addict myself, I mean, I just thank God that they busted me and came in on me and took me to jail and signed me up for a program called Drug Court. That way I could get my head straight and I can take back my life. I can take it back from Satan. He was trying to kill me. He was trying to drag me down in the gutter. But my God made sure he seen me come out of it. Thank you, Jesus. I mean, it's sickening. And now, Congress wants to declare fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction. Urges top Republicans on House Foreign Affairs. I guess they're trying to make it to where it's a weapon. I mean, you got China's shipping it to Mexico, then Mexico's bringing it in, and it's killing us. It is killing us. And it says right here, China's government isn't doing enough to stop the spread of fentanyl coming into the United States because they probably think it's a great foreign policy that brings in money and kills Americans at the same time. Representative Michael McCullough, representative of Texas, told Just the News. I mean, it's sad. It's bad. It's horrible, man. I thank God that I never did get on fentanyl, heroin, or nothing. My thing was Percocet 30 and methamphetamine. and I'm in a program now where I do take Suboxones, but I haven't took nothing else besides my Suboxones in about 4 or 5 years. Praise God. I think there's some medicines out there that's good to take. I mean, as long as it keeps me away from the stuff that I was doing, I'm I'm I think I'm doing good. Then we have another thing. It says Putin grants Russian citizenship to Snowden. I'm glad he's home. Some people's got mixed emotions about him. He's a traitor. I don't know. I mean, all I know is he brought out the NSA secrets that opened our eyes up. That's how we know about the government tracking us and stuff. And I mean, it's sad our government is tracking its own people. That's something that North Korea does. That's something that China does. It's sickening. It is sickening that our own government has turned against us. It ain't surprising, but it's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better. And it says record number of New York switching driver's license to Florida. I mean, everybody's leaving New York, Chicago. Let's see, California. I mean, they're all leaving there and going to Republican states. And you cannot blame them. I mean, the crime is outrageous. I mean, it is outrageous. Here's a good headline right here. Republicans up 20 to 30 points on issues. Dems running scared, says North Carolina GOP chairman. Yeah, I mean, every person that is running, the Republicans are the only one with enough brain to know that common sense is gonna win. Why can't the Democrats ever think of common sense and talk about some common sense issues instead of talking about, oh, we want abortions, we want to federalize abortions? No, that ain't what we need to talk about. We need to talk about the inflation. We need to talk about on the verge of war. I mean, to be honest, it pisses me off to know that they're worried about some hurting somebody's feelings instead of getting down and to the point about uh, our electric grid ain't gonna be able to hold up. It's sickening. It's sickening. Here's one. I'm already past my time limit. I don't like to go over 20 minutes. It says feds award 1 million to nonprofit that funnel tax dollars to the Chinese-backed coronavirus lab. It's sick. I mean, them were just some of the headlines. I hope I'm going to try to get on here after a while and do another video. Hope everybody has a great and blessed day. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit it. I'm trying to at least hit 20 subscribers. If y'all can help, thanks. I mean, and and there is a lot more things I'd love to go about, but I mean, it's crazy. And let's just remember through the day to pray for Florida. Let's just keep each and every. Let's keep that whole state. And if you know a loved one down there, try to get a hold of them and tell them that you love them. And let's just keep them in our prayers. God bless you all. Hope everybody has a great day. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. God bless you. And please, please